Welcome back to the Cell Guru Show. Just as promised, joining me now is Pareeniti Chopra. Pareeniti, great fan of your work, fantastic stuff. Loved the first movie that you did. Very, very happy to have you on Cell Guru.
Thank you so much, Ajit. Thank you for having me.
Okay, before we get into our chatty mode, let's find out. HCL comes up with a lot of new stuff right now. In fact, you've announced them. What was your favorite? What did you really like?
I don't know about specific products, but I think they have a very cool lineup, products that are very easy for people like you and me to use. And when I say that, I'm sorry, but I mentioned the youth. Very simple, very quick, very easy to buy, very easy to use, great value for money.
Pareeniti, let's take a quick look. What all has HCL announced this time?
At the Consumer Computing 2012, HCL unveiled two models of the Beanstalk PC. The all-in-one desktop is packed with edutainment features and flaunts elegant and sleek looks with an 18.5 inches LED backlit anti-glare display. Packed with edutainment features, the price starts at 34,000. Next up was the HCL Smart Series laptop starting at 21,000 rupees. A 14-inch HD screen and Intel processor B815 provide for better graphics and smarter performance. Super stylish looks and a sturdy texture, the laptop weighs around 2 kgs. HCL also showcased their Ultrabook and the super chic and ultra smart PC, the Tiny Top, which will be launched later this year.
Before we speak more tech, can I just get down to that one question I've been dying to ask you? So you did this role to perfection of a spoilt brat, a daughter that has been spoiled rotten by her father. You couldn't have been so good at it if it wasn't part and parcel of your real life. I mean, is that how you are really?
Oh God, I'm not a rotten daughter. No, not at all. I think it's, and I'm going to give you a very boring answer now. It's only to do with your director. Manish is such a fine director that all I had to do was listen to him and just execute it, and it all comes out very well.
The director made you do that and you did it so well? I don't think so. I'm sure there's something about you which is a real taste of your real life. Okay, let's move on. The other part that I hear about you is that you were an investment banker working in PR. You describe yourself as a nerd, never wanted to get into movies, and here you are now, really successful. How did this happen?
Well, yeah, all of it that you say is true. But I think I was just destined for it. You know, my name Pareeniti, it means destiny. And I was named after a film called Pareeniti. So my mom always says, I was destined to be in films. Even though I've studied all my life to be a banker, I went abroad to study, I did triple honors, I came back, but I chose to work in a film company, in PR. So I think if I backtrack, maybe subconsciously I was working towards it, but I can only say that now once I've become an actor.
Now I hear a very interesting background story, may well be a myth. I hear that your audition was an audition that you had no idea about. You were fooling around with the camera, you were trying to be Kareena Kapoor in Jab We Met, and that's what got you the role. Is that true?
Actually, Shanu Sharma, the casting director, she's very smart, okay? She just calls me up one day, okay, come home and, we'll just do whatever. And so I went to her house and she said, Acha, kuch kar. So I just did a couple of scenes from films, and then she was just talking to me and I was just talking into camera, and she just kept asking me questions and I kept answering. But I think the way I was speaking or the way I was doing things, she just felt that, okay, maybe she can be an actress because she's a very enthusiastic person and she's a very animated person.
No. We're not going to let you go that easy. You've got to tell us. You've got to show us, in fact, what did you do in that fooling around with the camera audition?
Oh gosh, if I say that, you're going to beep it. But there's that amazing scene of when Kareena abuses on the phone. So I think being a Punjabi, it came naturally to me, and Jab We Met is one of my favorite films. So when she said kuch kar, I just thought of Jab We Met and I just did a few scenes from there.
Okay, let's get back to tech now, because you're not really showing us what you did. So tech it is again. So you think you're a techie? Priyanka Chopra, who's been on Cell Guru many times, is a real techie, that we know. So growing up with two brothers, that's you. Did you turn out to be a techie too?
Well, it wasn't so much pehle because I don't come from a very well-off family, so we never used to spend a lot on gadgets. We never had the money to do so, but it was just jitna kaam chale utna phone and a computer, and it was just that. But now we have a lot of fun, and I think a lot of it comes from my sister also. Now we want to own every gadget that we can, and everything. It's cool to have all the latest gadgets and the latest apps and whatever. So now it's become prevalent, but I haven't grown up like that.
Now, there's a favorite question of mine that I always ask all the celebrities that come on this show. So if a company comes to you, let's say HCL, and they say, we want to take out a Pareeniti Chopra phone or a tablet, what would that device be and what features would it have? Now that it has your name, the Pareeniti Chopra device.
Oh, wow. I think it would allow me to store and record and make music on the phone. I'm a huge musically inclined person, and I come from a family of singers. So I think some music app that would allow us to make music on our phone. Otherwise, we wouldn't need a studio for it.
Fantastic, Pareeniti. Great having you on the show. Please do come back. It was great fun chatting with you, and hopefully we'll do this again.
Thank you so much. Thanks.